Alright, welcome back. So in the last video I struck oil, however the problem is I have no way of using that oil to transport fuel. So I can make fuel. At the moment I'm making rubber and plastic, but I'm also making fuel with the sort of residual crude oil, and I can't use it because it's just a liquid and I have no way of transporting it. And you can't directly pump the fuel from the refinery into, say, a truck stop. You have to do it by packaging it, which means before I can really use the fuel to start running trucks backwards and forwards, I'm going to have to unlock the alternative fuel transport milestone. But first things first, I'm going to go back and get my, the hub. And I'm going to also grab a bunch of wire, stick it in the hub. I can't remember what I actually need. It's not that complicated. It's like the most complicated item is the heavy modular frames, but I can manually craft them for now. Here we go. Back to the old sugar. I keep forgetting that. I really need to tear all this down at some point and rebuild it. But look at all the unused copper. I'm going to have to start heading inland at some point because I'm sure it's a lot more resource rich than this. I'll just get rid of these petals and some mycelia at the moment. Take a bunch of copper wire. So what? I need 3,000. So that's 1, 2, 3. Alright, okay. Right, let's see what I can make while I'm here. I think I've got the rotors. The motors. I keep saying rotors. Dump the wire and the plastic. And I've got 10 already. Nice. So that was a lot easier than I thought. I wonder what happens if I destroy this. Okay, so it doesn't put the resources back in my pocket, which is good. Let's see what I need. So I can make another 4. What am I going to run out of? Encased metal frames, beams. Industrial beams, yeah. So I just need... Okay, I need screws. Modular frames. And encased industrial beams. I need to sort these roads out as well. There's so much to do. Just never know sort of what the best order to do things in is. I've never got this far into the game, so in fact I think when I first played it I'm not even sure if they had half of this stuff, but I definitely need to get back to unlocking some stuff in the awesome sink. Maybe relay some of these roads, kind of make them concrete rather than whatever this is, because I don't know if it'll do the same, but you can kind of see the wheels kind of glitch out a little bit on this surface. It's kind of daft. So we can fire the hub down here. In fact, I'll put some flooring down to cover all this up. Then I'm going to put the hub down here. I don't even know. I hate how it does that. Like, bro, I know what all this is. It's all good. Okay, so that's just got all of the motors. And now we just need modular frames. Not encased industrial beams. I keep messing the name up. Apparently I'm still making them though. It seems to be backing up. What's that making? 15 a minute. Should be backing that up. It's not really. I've got quite a lot of space here to do something with. Right, I'm actually going to put some stairs in because I'm getting bored of having to walk up and down here all the time. Door down. It's not really a good design actually. Nope. It's going to hit my head. So we need that to come out. Right, this should work. Here we are. I'll just use the craft bench in here to create another... What is it? Oh shit. What am I missing? Pipes. Right, okay. I'll just pop down and get some pipes. The foundry is the issue. I think it's just a bad location. I don't really seem to be making as much as I should be. I should probably be storing these pipes as well. Right, let's see how many I can get out of the resources I have. I need 15, I think. There we are. We can get alternative fluid transport. I don't know if I can use it straight away. Oh, we get new biofuel. There we go, we've got a packager. And they're quite easy to make. Right, we'll now have to figure out how to make the packages. An empty canister. It's just plastic. Okay, and it's in a constructor. Oh shit. Before I go I should really add a new milestone. A wall there so I don't fall off. Right, next milestone. I think I've got one left. The gas mask. Oh man, this is what I really want. The monorail. And I bet you these things are expensive to build. The gas mask I can do relatively simply. I just need to make fabric, which I haven't unlocked yet. Okay, I'm just going to take the gas mask milestone at the moment. And then I'll work on, because it's going to be pretty simple to make. But for now, I will head over to my oil refinery. There's so much other places to explore. I mean, I did take the Explorer once, sort of around here. And there's like a big loop of the map you can do. Shit. Never take your eyes off the road. So yeah, there's like a big loop of the island you can do. Rightio, here we are. So we've got, now we can put a packager down, I believe. Theoretically, we just pump that in there. Is that going to pump up the way? Ah, shit. Right. Rubber. Okay, well that's problematic. You know what? I'm going to swap these around. I'm going to make rubber out of that. And then I'll turn this into plastic. Oh look, liquid biofuel is literally just pointless. Don't know why you make that. So we've got packaged fuel. We can't make that because we need a constructor. So I put a constructor alongside us. And in here, we create empty canisters. How much plastic's coming out here? 20 a minute. And that conveyor belt can then feed into there. I just need to run power to all of this. I do need to resort all those power lines because it's like it's looking like the early days. But there we go, we've got fuel. If I remember rightly, I can now use that fuel in my jetpack. How do I use the jetpack? Okay, so you just jump. Pretty awesome. I can fly now. I should probably be careful. I don't think it's... I think there's a little delay. Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Right, let me see what it looks like as a fuel source. Oh, it is definitely getting a lot better sort of range, I think. Maybe not. Might be a bit the same, but I don't know. Well, I'm gonna carry a bunch of fuel on me just in case I want to fly about. So what I'll do is I'll start hooking up the rest of the oil so I can start using it. Get rid of that at the moment. It's a beautiful little area, this. It's a shame I'm just going to completely destroy it like a big oil baron would. But that's life. So I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do because we need the plastic. Yeah, that's just kind of dripping through now. So I'm going to have to come up with a better system. Oh shit, I've changed that to residual rubber, that's the issue. There we go. That's why everything was moving so slow. There we are. So now I have a sustainable form of fuel. Kind of ironic because obviously oil is not sustainable, but in this game it's very sustainable. Right, so if I make 2 refineries over here, making plastic, then make 2 making rubber, and that's basically both of these just cranking out everything I need, I think I'm going to enjoy having a jetpack. So while all that works away, I need to get some more motors, and I'm also going to finish up the sort of jetpack milestone because it's not too hard. I just need to get some mycelia, however you say it, and there's plenty of that in the desert. Also be quite handy to have a gas mask, to be fair. So let me just drop down everything that I don't need, and I just need the fabric now. So we need a MAM. Are you down there, boy? And I believe it's, is it mycelia? Yes it is. Fabric. Have I already unlocked it? How do you make fabric? Oh, there it is. So what do I need? Biomass and mycelia. So I'm just going to go collect a bunch of that. It shouldn't be too hard to get. We just want to look out for like those big, they're not cactuses, but they're like, well, I guess they're a fungus because they're mycelia. Get them in the desert. I don't even know what this region is. This is like a, it's like a desert, but it's not desert. It's like savanna, I guess. I'm assuming the chainsaw can operate off of normal fuel as well as biofuel. Right, there we go. Yeah, that's all I need. I get silica from that as well, I forget about that. My inventory is going to fill up quite quickly if I keep chopping all this stuff down. Oh man, the jetpack is such a game changer. Let me just fire down a little craft bench. I'll go back to the old factory because I know I've got like a little constructor set up there that can convert leaves and wood into biofuel faster than I will. Every time I come across this factory, it's like, gives me sort of Mad Max vibes. So this was a little setup I had going here. At the moment it's set up for wood. I'll change that to leaves. Don't need limestone, and I don't need that, and I don't need wood. So we can get rid of all that. We just need the biomass. So 50 pieces of fabric. Should be able to do that. Yeah, we can make 87. I'll just do it manually. Right, there we go. I made 87 because I know we need some extra for, I can't remember what it's called now. The MAM. I have like something else I need to unlock in the MAM. I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's synthetic fabric. In fact, it's not even that big of a deal. But now I can make polymer resin through my refinery. It's something, I guess, another option. That's another milestone down. I believe that's all of tier 5 done as well. Yeah, so I wonder how long the filters last. So fuel generator sounds good. That's like a new way to power my stuff. I don't even know what I'm looking at in terms of power drain at the moment. Let me have a little look. Yeah, I've still got loads of room, wiggle room. I've still got about over 800 watts. So the jetpack's not that expensive. It's just fuel, rubber, plastic and motors. Shit, I forgot to get rotors when I was at the iron factory. This isn't too bad either. I just need modular frames and computers. I really want the monorails, so I'm going to go for that. I can't really do much for it. for another 3 minutes, so I guess I'll go get those rotors. Right, I'm back at the oil factory. Everything's darker. The sky and my t-shirt. I can't remember what I was doing. The last thing I remember doing was getting fabric, but it looks like I was building up. Oh yeah, I have a jetpack now. I think I was building up another refinery. Yeah, that was it. I was getting rotors, which I didn't do. I'll go get rotors and make some motors because we're going to need them. So I've ran out of fuel, but my vehicle seems to still be going. Oh, no. That's it, gone. It died right in the poisonous area. Of course. I'm just going to use up this biofuel though. I'll just save the liquid fuel, petroleum, gas, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'll use that for my jetpack. Right, so I'm going to take a load of these rotors because I'm definitely using a ton of rotors. And metal plates, you can never go wrong with having some of. In fact, I'm going to try and get some more metal plates. What can I dump? Let me just put an awesome sink down. Probably burn some of these resources because I got absolutely tons of it. Look at all these smart platings. Do I need all of that? Let me just burn some of them. Yeah, that's going to generate me tons if I burn them. I'll drop this DNA in once it's finished. I'll burn like 1 row of these. Once that's done, I'll turn it off. Should be about, looking at probably 10 or 11 coupons out of this. Right, I'll end that there. Don't know why that's not replenishing very fast. Oh, it is. It's just going really slow. What else do we have? Doesn't really make much difference, but we'll burn some of the pipes. They don't really get me much. Yeah, those are replenishing so fast. Yeah, so these are doing almost nothing. Just wasting time. What's in there? Let's just burn whatever's in there. Oh, reinforced plates. If I can get another 1 coupon, I'll be happy. I keep forgetting when I jump, I've got the jetpack now. I'll get rid of some of the modular frames. Should get quite a lot of points from these. Yeah, there we go. Got 12 coupons. I could probably burn like a whole row of these too. Yeah, I'm going to burn these down until I get 13 coupons. Then I'll see what I can spend it on. In fact, I can put the shop down right now. Indoor lighting would be cool, but it's not really an essential item at the moment. Right. We'll end that. Right, 13 coupons. What can I buy? Right. I'm going to buy asphalt. There's so much cool stuff that I like. Glass roof. That looks pretty badass. I'm going to buy the concrete. And I think I've got enough left to get some glass roofs. That's 12. I got 1 left. I don't even know what I'm using that on. I don't think there's anything for 1, unfortunately. Oh wait, there is. Get this pipeline, floor hole. May as well buy it. Right. Now when I go into the customizer, I believe it is, I can change it to asphalt. And there we go. I think this is going to look a lot better for the roads. Right, I'm going to go back to the factory. I realise saying the factory is very unspecific and doesn't actually give anyone an idea of where I'm going. I'm going back to the foundry. I didn't realise this returns materials. Oh, it gives me iron plating back. Well, I'll just delete these quartz crystals. I wish you could just like take all in the area. Yeah, it looks way better. It doesn't really fix the glitchy wheels, but yeah, it looks better. So while my motors are being made over there, I'll just continue with this sort of putting asphalt down. Oh wow, I've used a ton of concrete. I just realised I got a hole in my wall. So I'm going to try jumping off here. See if I can jetpack it over to here. Oh, that's awesome. Makes things so much easier. So let me just see what I can add to this. So we've got the steel pipes. Huh. What the fuck? I'll take some more steel. I really need to put like an output for these pipes. They're just collecting, but let me get some industrial storage. Put it down here. Oh wow, this is great how it can automatically. I never used to do this. I never used to snap automatically onto the walls. That's so cool. Oh, I need concrete. Well, hopefully I can just take some concrete out here. Sorry guys, but I do need this. So let's fire a conveyor lift here. If we output it like this. There we are. Not really the prettiest looking conveyor belt system. But it is gonna do the job. So we've got the pipes collecting, what else? I need computers. Computers and heavy, what may callers? Right, so none of that's made in assembler, which is not filling me full of hope or joy. That means it's in a manufacturer. Right, I need a bunch of screws to make more heavy modular frames. Oh shit. No. No! I'm an idiot. I wonder if I can get across there. Shit. No! No, 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 no. How do I get this stuff? Do I need that? Not super essential. Right, I'm back on land. I can make my explorer again. What was I trying to get? Screws. I'm not used to using screws. We don't use them very much now. But one heavy modular frame is using 100 per heavy modular frame. That's insane. 100 screws per heavy modular frame. Once I've unlocked the monorail, I will focus on automated versatile frameworks. Because we need 2,500 of those, which is a lot. So I'm going to have to take a bunch of screws. I'll get rid of the metal sheeting because I can pick up a load of that. And I shall see if how many I can make. I think all I need is 10 to make whatever it was I was trying to make. Honestly, my memory's terrible. Ooh. I can build a truck. Wow, look at the size of that. Oh, this is awesome. It's not got the best turning circle though. I love it. But I have no use for it right now. And it looks like it would struggle to fit on my roads. I'm going to have bigger corners. Which is why I just kind of want to get to the monorail instead, because it'll be a bit more functional. I think. I don't know. Right, so that was what I wanted. I wanted a manufacturer. So I'll just place that down at the moment. So it just needs modular frames, screws. Well, that's fine. What I can do is, I can actually load my explorer up with some stuff. These screws in here. So for 100 heavy modular frames, oh shit, that's going to take 1,000 screws. Is that right? That's not right, that's 10. It's going to be 10,000 screws. That's a lot of screws. So let me see how many I've got. 10. I think that's 10,000 screws. Yeah, we'll just go with that. So 10,000 screws. Steel pipe and encased industrial beams are not an issue, I'll get them. And 5 modular frames, so that's 5 times 100, it's just 500, isn't it? It's not exactly brain science. So I'll go set up this manufacturer. I'll set up some automatic sort of a feed for the screws and the, what you call it, doodahs, the square thingies. Modular frames, I think they're called. And then I just need to grab the steel pipe, which I'm making plenty of, and encased industrial beams, both of which are actually output into the exact same area anyway, so I think I've got an idea. I think my power drain might start going up quite drastically as well because of the things like manufacturers have got to take a lot more power. So I think I'll be able to put a manufacturer over here. Right, I'm just going to try this. What I was planning on doing was having like some conveyor belts. I suppose I could do it from the top there. That might work. It's going to be a bit weird, but so I'll put the conveyor belts there, going through the wall. Okay. Then we put another wall up. I think it's a 2. We might have to move the manufacturer actually. Ever so slightly. Now these can come up such like this. And then we have pipe going in here. Encased industrial beams going in here. Let's fire fire the floor back then. And also fire the wall back. It's also bothering me that this foundation is all asphalt when it should really be factory floor. I will also put a wall of windows here. What kind of windows shall I do? Do some reinforced windows. That we can see out of it, but it's not like super clear. Center door there. Now, all we need now is 2 storage containers. So first of all, I'm going to have one coming in this direction. In fact, you know what? Okay, no, this should be fine. One there. One there. And then we'll have one here. So in here we'll go these. I can't actually fit all the screws in. I'll move that back actually. Right, this conveyor belt will be going in there. This conveyor belt will be going in there. And the last conveyor belt will just be coming out. Heavy modular frames. That draws 55 watts per minute. That's not too bad actually, to be honest. Thought it would be a bit more. So I'll just fire some walls up. We won't really have access to this area because we don't need access to this area. That being said, it does feel like it's a shame to have to cover that up because it is quite a cool piece of machinery. Yeah, I'll leave this open actually in case I need it. Right, so all I need to do now is run power. Where is the power coming in here? So we have, okay, so we have power outlets here. All I really got to do is maybe add, there's a double outlet. That should be visible from out here somewhere. Where the hell did I put it? I think it's right on the rock or something. Okay. Failed. So I'll put one there. I can have it come up like that. Such an umpty. So that's the one that I placed right going into the rock. Last thing to do is hook up the manufacturer. And we should be having heavy modular frames punting out at a pretty decent rate. Oh look how good that was, right next to it. So that's just got everything coming in. And screws are taking a while to fill up. That's a really cool animation. I actually didn't realise it did all this. And so any minute now, our first one should be coming. Oh, we've already got one. Our second one should be coming out through this. There we are. So as long as I keep these things replenished, we should be alright. Because in the future I'll have like the monorail, I'll be going round. Excuse me. And hopefully dropping off supplies. But right now I'll just have to do it manually. I just have to wait for that to get done. I think the biggest bottleneck right now is the lack of iron coming into the foundry. That's why it's all running so slowly. Alright, so this video was becoming insanely long. I think it was coming to about 40 odd minutes. So I decided just to end that there. Next time I'll be up at the oil refinery. I spent a lot of time laying out pipes and a whole new layout. And I'll also be finishing off unlocking the monorails, hopefully. And so I'm just going to call it a day there. Thank you for watching. Catch you next one. Have a great day.